So, to Jerry Jones, first of all, I would like to say it's time for you to retire. You let Derrick Henry go, or I'll say you passed on Derrick Henry, you passed on Stephon Diggs, you passed on Saquon Barkley, you passed on A.J. Brown, you passed on linebackers, cornerbacks. You failed to draft an offensive line, and yet you're mad at Mike McCarthy. Talking about you got enough talent. You don't. You will never, ever be Jimmy Johnson. No matter what you do, because you just don't have the talent. Jimmy Johnson is a real football guy. That's why he turned the Cowboys around and got them Super Bowls. He put that team together. You had gave Herschel Walker $94 million, and Jimmy Johnson came in there and said, we got to cut this dude. Or whatever, it was an outrageous number, $108 million or something, and Jimmy Jones traded that dude and ended up getting Aikman, Emmett, Irvin, Harper, Moose. Defense, Charles Haley, Russell Maryland, Deion Sanders, all them trades. Jimmy Johnson made history. 48 trades, man, from one trade. He just kept flipping like it was cabbie. Like he just had cabbie, he just flipping, pop, and coming up. 1-15 first season, second season, 10-6, knocked out first round by Detroit, third season Super Bowl. Jerry Jones, you would never accomplish that. It is what it is. You don't know. You're just not a football dude. You don't address the real issues that your team needs. Far as Kansas City Chiefs fans, everybody's talking crazy about Kansas City. Now I'm just not looking. See, my team is the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans, because I was born in Texas, and right now I'm just speaking. I'm not speaking from nobody's. I'm not just going for nobody or whatever. I'm speaking from the reality of football, just the reality point of view. Like the Patriots back in the days with Randy Moss and Tom Brady. They whooped everybody. They went 16-0 all the way. And then they went to the Super Bowl. Whooped everybody in the playoffs. And they went straight to the Super Bowl. And they got tested, and then they folded under pressure in the game that counted the most. Kansas City been pressured this whole year. They've been tested this whole year, and they keep winning. So they keep passing tests. I would be more scared of this Kansas City Chiefs team because they keep finding ways to win. That makes them extremely dangerous. Like, they not giving up. You got to play them till the end. With them, literally, it's going to come down to a one-possession game, Elway, comeback kid type situation. You understand? So if you don't have the dominance of just dominate, like even when Dallas was dominating, they lost some games and they had to learn how to win. They got tested, they folded under pressure, then they came back, they got tested again, So they 12-4, but they get a Super Bowl. 13-3, get a Super Bowl though. You know what I'm saying? Lose 3 games. But you learn how to win. See, Kansas City is getting tested and pressured every single week. When Pacheco comes back, when they develop those linemen, believe they are trying to develop some linemen or train them up better in practice, whatever. They trying to get better on the offensive line and defensive line. So they're not just being stagnant and not trying to grow and get better. They're trying to find different players that might be able to come slide in and fit and help, But as I said, they are extremely dangerous because they continue to win. And our brother struggle, and then probably about the 16th week, 15th, 14th week, boom, everything comes together. Whew, cool, and then we win by 10 every game out. Then we rolling, and we've grown into what we were supposed to be. Okay, then that's cool, but they talking about Kansas City gonna get into the playoffs and they gonna lose. I don't think so, bruh. I think they're more dangerous because they keep getting tested and they keep winning. Russell Wilson, shout out Russell Wilson, man. I just want to let you know, man, I want you to have some success because I just didn't like the way that you were treated in Denver. I felt that Peyton came in almost like a racist, kind of like, I don't want no black quarterback. That's just how I felt about Peyton. I used to like him as a coach, but then I just totally was turned away from that dude because I just turned my back to him. I just didn't like how he handled a grown black man. And because if it would have been me, I would have slapped the shit out of Sean Payton, bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? So to me, man, fuck the Broncos. Racist motherfuckers. Now we talking about Saquon Barkley. Whew. This dude is a damn video game out here. Somebody else, Jerry Jones, let up. You passed up on Saquon Barkley. He out here look like he playing a video game in real life. I don't understand it. So, watch out for Philly. Watch out for them Detroit Lions. Watch out for Minnesota. Kansas City. Pittsburgh. Don't be surprised, but Baltimore gonna get the ring this year. Sorry, because of Derrick Henry. When he get to going, man, if they just let him go, Lamar stopped running. If Lamar stopped running, stop trying to be a running back and be a quarterback, Baltimore dominate. But Lamar keep wanting to be a running back. Man, you ain't no running back, dude. Dang. You keep on, you got a 200-pound back there, man. And y'all got a backup. Y'all got 2 running backs. Why are you still running? You shouldn't even call running plays for yourself, Lamar. What's wrong with you? You still want to run up in here and get hit by 300-pound dudes? I'm not showing you tough. No, showing you stupid. So once you stop being Superman and just sit back and be a quarterback, let your 200-pound back and your 100-and-something pound back, let them run for that 200. And you sit back and you throw a couple dink dunks and throw a couple long, and then you be a you just be a game manager and just win by 10 every game. You making it hard. That last game, Pittsburgh, y'all lost against Pittsburgh. They called a running play to the left for you. And Derrick Henry was not on the field. And Tomlin looked and saw that and called a timeout. And then it said, if Henry ain't on that field, y'all rush him because he running. He ain't passing, he running. They went right back out on the field and called the same play. And Pittsburgh ran right around the corner and stopped Lamar. See, that's just not championship mentality. You got to think better than that, man. I got Lamar. Lamar can throw. He can extend the play. I got Derrick Henry. He can run. It makes no sense. Like a lot of coaches, just because they be Caucasian, everybody think they so intelligent, but they really be dumb as a box of rocks. Why in the world, if you're the Seattle Seahawks and you got the beast Marshawn Lynch with a half a yard to go, a yard, and you don't give it to you tell Russell to throw it? Boy, you stupid. Pete Carroll, you got to be the dumbest, because y'all was not going to stop him. The beast was getting in there, period. But these white coaches, privileged white head coaches, you know, Americanized football, they know so much and getting beat up over stupid, it's a lot of stupid calls because a lot of these dudes are really not mentally qualified. They just get there in their positions because they are actually passed down jobs. That's all it is. They all look out. That's their fraternity. They look out for each other. But You look at that. You look at Belichick. Belichick ain't won nothing since Brady. Since Brady left, the Belichick went huge. But Brady won after he left Belichick. So what to tell you? Who was getting the Super Bowls? Yeah. Was it Bill, the greatest coach? Or was it Brady? See? You know what I mean? But I'm not worried about Kansas City. I think they're a headache, man, because they keep winning. I'm not, San Francisco, they fell off. Green Bay, they still growing. That's why I don't have them in there, but they good. Commanders still growing. Everybody's still growing in it. So you got really basically right now, Buffalo's good too. But I just see right now that if Lamar stops tripping and they pull a team together and call the run plays that they need to call, and they run and pass, and they run more than they pass with their running backs, not Lamar, I believe Baltimore will win the Super Bowl. However, if they don't, Kansas City will end up winning again. Unless those sneaky Steelers come in there. That's Pittsburgh, they the Steelers. That's just me hoping and betting on black. Don't trip. Ain't nothing personal. That just is what it is. But anyway, I just want to drop that little jewel to y'all and just feel like, share my little thoughts about how things is going down. And I'll hit y'all again next time. We'll be talking about something else. Whatever it is, it's going to be what it's going to be. Be good to yourself. One love.